Kordell Stewart, the ex-football player, and Portia Williams' ex-husband, the housewife, has been pissing a lot of gay men off here lately. So much so that one leaked a very intimate and detailed video of him and him only. Now, I'm going to describe the video to you, okay? But I want to give some backstory, and then I'm going to show you Kordell Stewart's response to the video and to all of these accusations. And we're going to discuss how and why this has happened and keep happening. Now, as I said, Kordell Stewart is an ex-football player. He is the ex of Portia Williams, the Atlanta housewife, okay? She needed somebody to get on to be a housewife, and she used somebody with a very controversial past to do it. Now, Kordell Stewart and Portia met here in Atlanta in 2009 at the Lucky Lounge, okay? And things quickly got serious. And according to Kordell Stewart, he says they got so serious that a few weeks into the relationship, he met her at the condo and told her he needed to tell her something. And he told her this that he said to Steve Harvey. I'm going to play an audio and let you hear it. Here it is.
Folks have openly questioned your sexuality. Why?
Well, it goes back to, I remember in 1998, we played against the Houston Oilers. That's when it was the Houston Oilers, not the Tennessee Titans. We lost the game. We were 5-2 going into that game, and we lost. So I leave on that Sunday, and Monday goes by after watching film. And on Tuesday, I get a phone call from a guy by the name of Frank Sessoms, who's a doctor that was really close. He was saying that guys were sitting here saying that I got arrested in the park having lewd acts being performed on me by a transvestite. And I said, first of all, when in the world have I gone to jail in Pittsburgh? Because there's no record. I don't care if it's 10, 20, 30 years. Right. If it happened, it would be documented, let alone being with a transvestite. Now, each his own, Steve.
Yeah.
Trust me when I tell you.
Yeah.
But the life I started and lived with my family, my mother and my father, and sister and brother, being on both sides of the bed, mother and father in the bed, brother at the end, reading our Bible, the thing I understood about life is when God created the heaven and earth, he created Adam and Eve. That's all I know. I don't know anything else. So when that happened, I was like, man, it drew me closer to the word, to the point where it made me understood what this really, really was all about. It was hate. That's why to this day, I wanted to wait until I had the opportunity to speak to you about this. And so I just figured this would have been an opportune time.
Okay, so you hear this man has been fighting these gay rumors for a very long time. And there have been several men, okay, even the one that claimed that he don't like men's no more, this dude over here. Okay, he claimed to have allegedly had relations with Kordell Stewart, and so have others. And Funky Dineva, okay, an infamous vlogger, Atlanta vlogger, released a video that a gay man supposedly gave him of Kordell Stewart. Now, let me describe this video real quick. I can't show it, but I do have one picture that I'm going to show from it. Actually, two. I'm going to put one up here. So, and then I'm going to show little illustrations. You'll see pictures here pop up beside me of me describing the events, because I don't want YouTube taking down my videos and giving me no strikes, okay? I work too damn hard on these videos for y'all to have all the information. So, he starts off like this in the video. So, this is a video chat. Okay, he's talking to somebody. You can see I've watched the video. Matter of fact, I'll put the video link below so you can go and watch it when we're done. So he starts off like this, and then whoever he's talking to is asking him. I don't know who it is because the video is completely silent the entire time Kordell Stewart is in this video. So he goes into the bathroom. He only has on like a sweatshirt, and he has on earplugs. And so he doesn't have anything else on. All right, use your imagination. And I'm watching the video and I'm like, what's the damn big deal? I mean, he obviously has the phone to his package down there. And it's a pretty nice package. I'm not gonna lie about that. I was like, for a second, Portia, damn, why did you leave, bitch? Why did you leave? You know, he was making it jump and stuff like that. That shit just turned me on. I was like, damn, I almost forgot I was married for a second. Okay? And then I was watching that. And then he leaves the bathroom because he walked into the bathroom to show this person who he was video chatting with his goods. Then he walks back from the bathroom, lays on the bed in this position again. Okay? Then whoever he's video chatting with wants to see more. Now, this is when things got interesting, okay? So he walks in the bathroom, and when he walks in the bathroom, before I tell you what he does when he walks in the bathroom, let me tell you his response really quick. So I'm going to play this. I'm going to let you listen to this. Here it is. Hold that thought.
Was that you in the video?
Yeah, that was me in the video. But that was for the girl I was dating at the time. And she ended up getting her phone stolen.
You didn't give anybody permission to release this video, Kordell. This is not something that you wanted out on the internet for everybody in the world to see.
This was given to the girl I was dating, the lady I was talking to. Her phone was stolen.
Right. I want people to be very clear that this is not something that you released in any way. I want people to know that you did not put this out there.
Not at all.
Something that was private to you and a girl you were dating and was taken from you.
Yes, it was taken from me.
Do you have any plans to go after this person?
Well, most definitely. I have my lawyers and everybody in place because we're going to get down to the middle of it.
The narrative, at least that I saw, was this is Kordell sending a video to another man. How do you respond to that?
It's bullshit. I don't mess with no dudes. I'll say it again. You know, society has changed to back in the day when you talk about men being with other men, it won't be accepted these days. But out of respect to people in their lives that they live, because it's not about me attacking anyone else. It's about who I am.
Right.
You know, and as a man, all I have is my word. And when I say what I say, I mean it from a standpoint, especially when it comes to how I live my life. And that's not how I live my life.
Do you want to say who took the video? Not who you were dating, but do you want to say who took the phone? Who stole the phone?
I have no idea.
You don't know. Okay.
No one has an idea. But she, of course, she knows.
Okay.
Because she met with the person because she was supposed to meet with the girl that I was dating, but she ended up meeting with someone else. This comes directly from my ex. 100% from my ex. Nowhere else. Because you're not going to text my phone and tell me that the person you were supposed to see, which was the girl I was dating, wasn't, you're going to see her. Then all of a sudden you come back to tell me she wasn't there. But yet at the same time, you tell me that she and I need to get our PR person and our attorney so that we can handle this because she's supposed to go on Wendy Williams and release something. And saying it's going to get really ugly to the point where, she also comes back and mentions some to the extent of, tell her it's prepare for war.
Yeah.
He's mad at the girl, but she don't know the girl. The girl doesn't know her. So why would you go out of your way to try to incriminate someone that you don't know? I mean, and on top of that, taking information that you got from someone else that was a stolen cell phone and take this and put this out here like this, it couldn't have come from anywhere else.
Okay, I couldn't really show the video because I didn't want any copyright strikes again. But in this interview that he did with TMZ, his breath, he was very uptight. He was very nervous. As you could tell, listening to him, he was talking fast. And when people show signs of that, those things that he was doing, chest uptight, breathing fast, adrenaline going, he talking fast, his thoughts are distorted, he probably lied. Now, back to the video that made him give us that answer. Okay? So he's in the bathroom. He gets up. So let me see if I can do a little illustration here. And I'm going to put up a little screenshot, the second picture. He gets up, right? Goes in the bathroom. He turns to, instead of giving us the frontal view like he did the first time, he gave us the second view and he stood up. Did his shirt like this and bow. Ass for days. And that scene, that shot there lasted for about a minute. Now, as you can recall, here's a picture of his ass on this side, wherever side it's on. That's the actual ass that I just described. And like I said, I'll leave a link below so you can be the judge for yourself. Now, he admitted, as you heard him in the video, okay, say that this was him because he couldn't lie. Everybody knew that was him in the video because if he lied and said that it wasn't and denied it, and nobody would have believed him all the lies that he has told since 1998 involving him and the transsexual. They would have dismissed everything that he said. And so he had to be honest and say that it was him. Now, I do believe him when he says that it was an ex-girlfriend of his that saw this video, because back in 1998, it was supposedly a transsexual. So he was rightfully given this person's identity or identity that they were claiming. Now, you know what? I don't blame Kordell Stewart for this. If he's gay, hey, do you, man? Don't nobody care. Women love gay men. It's cool, okay? I always knew he had, anyway, queen tendencies, because he said this also on the Steve Harvey show. Listen to it.
When it comes to the institution of marriage, I think it is the highest levels in the Super Bowl of a relationship. And you have that someone that you say, you know what? I want to be with you the rest of my life. You know, your breath stinking all. I want to just be with you forever. You know, and that breath I was smelling was the one I wanted to be with for the rest of my life. Yeah. But it got to the point where it started getting a little too stank.
You heard that? Let me play it again.
Yeah. But it got to the point where it started getting a little too stank.
He said that breath got a little too stank. That's queen talk, bitch. That is queen talk. I hang around too many queens to know a queen when I hear one. Now, no, that's not enough evidence to say that he is this way. But damn it, it's the tendencies. Now, I don't blame Kordell Stewart. If he's gay and if he's hiding it, that's the issue that I have, okay? If he's gay, that's fine. Be that way. That's fine. But the blaming issue is what I have, but I really don't blame him for that. You know who I damn blame? I blame the faith leaders of the church, of the temples, okay? I blame all of them. These faith leaders who are preaching a word saying that this lifestyle is wrong, okay? And the whole time they're preaching it and saying that it's wrong, they sucking little boys' dicks too. And they got men like this, if he is that way. And I'm not saying that he's that way, but damn it, the evidence is strong, okay? Don't nobody give you no ass shot that long. Now, if he is that way, that's fine, but he's afraid to be that way because, as you remember him saying in the Steve Harvey interview, all he knows is Adam and Eve, okay? His mom and his dad. That was shit that was taught to him from an early age, and now he's afraid to come out of the closet if he is gay, allegedly. Let me say allegedly, because he got his team of lawyers armed up. I don't give a damn. We're just having a conversation with some wine. But like I said, I blame the faith leaders. Hell, Bishop Eddie Long was just in a damn scandal. So was this guy, Ted Turner, whatever his damn name is. All of these guys are preaching something, and they got these men out here hiding themselves in the closet. And as soon as you let them out of the closet, okay, they go and tap as much butt as they want and then go back in the closet living these lies. And everybody knows that HIV is very heavily concentrated in the gay community. Those are facts, okay? And you know why it is? It's because when these men are denied, okay, when they are told that they can't be who they are, and when they believe it, okay, when they get it, they don't know how to act. It's just like letting a teenager out who will never go no damn where. They just go batshit crazy. And that's what happens. They don't practice safe sex because they're trying to get as much as they can before they have to go in and sleep with a woman that they don't damn like. Now, I blame they asses, and something needs to be done about it. You got hypocrites teaching the people. Now, I don't know what all this means, okay? When it comes to homosexuality and gays and lesbians and stuff like that spiritually, the only thing I believe when it comes to spirituality is that whatever makes you happy, that's what needs to happen. That's what your lifestyle needs to be. And you'll deal with that shit on the other side, okay? But putting people's lives at risk, you sleeping with as many men as you can as soon as you get the go ahead, and then you go back in and lay with a woman, I do not blame this man, whoever released this video or this woman of him. I'm glad that she let women like us know what the hell is going on. Okay? Now, if Kordell Stewart is that way, he just needs to own up to it, because these people who have it out for him are not going to stop. And this last video, like I said, and the link is below, you watch it for your damn self. I don't care. You ain't got to believe this shit. But like I said, the facts are the facts. And what I saw in that video, it pointed the other way. But I don't blame nobody but the faith leaders when it comes to this shit. As soon as they start preaching that, hey, I don't know if it's okay, but I just want you to be happy, and I want you to be truthful, and I want you to be able to live your life for you and not feel that you have to be a walking lie. Too many women have been put at risk for that shit. Hell, too many men have. Okay? Because when they get with a man, okay, who just sleeps around, but maybe this man has been just so secure in himself his whole life, he doesn't care. He doesn't care who thinks that he's gay. He doesn't care about that. So he takes precautions and makes sure that he's testing himself and making his partners get tested, because he's not desperate for some butt. That's what we need. Transparency. So, whatever we got to do to figure this shit out, we got to figure it out. But like I said, I'm starting at the top. And it's the damn faith leaders. And it's trickling down into the people. Now I gotta go, because I have done way too much talking today. So I'll talk to y'all next time. Happy holiday, and I hope you have a happy new year, and you'll see a new video after the new year. Okay? And for 2017, make it your business to be transparent. Damn what these faith leaders got to say about you. You be happy for you and deal with whatever the consequences are later.